Hey, up there, alright? Absolutely magnificent day out there. Clear blue, bit of white cloud there. A lovely little chill in the air, but a rock solid 18.5 degrees. Well, I thought, we've got to celebrate this good weather with a bit of this. The old Gordons back to 1975 from 24.50, right? In Sainsbury's there, litre bottle. There's the old right up there. 1975, a litre bottle. Thought, you know what? I'm having that. That's the way it is. There she is. Get me old little glass of white friars there. She's still going strong there. Yeah, I've done a review of several gins now and decided this is the one for me. Crack her open there. Crack her open. Listen. I do like the sound of a brand new bottle being opened. Can't beat it there. Let's have a sniff. Have a smell of that. You see, they have a smell of that. I'm telling you, the bouquet coming out of that, the floweriness out of that is absolutely magnificent. It's magnificent. Pour in there. Oh, I'm happy to pay an extra couple of £2 for this over at Finton's just because of that fragrance. Apart from that, there's not much between them. Get a cheap version in and refill your gin bottle up, Gordon, put Finton's in. Nobody will notice. Let's have a taste again here. Let's have another look. It's moving to about a 5 out of 10 on the heat front. That's just straight. Remember, I don't advise that. When you're on a mixer with it, because you can easily get carried away because you put water in that. I've already done videos, you've already seen it, but if you put tap water in that, tap water will come through, you won't taste the gin. All the gins I've tried are delicate on the flavour, but I've got an extra special mixer today. Never tried, well, I have tried it once back in 90s, about the same time I had my first gin, and I hadn't had it since 90s. But when I first started these reviews at gins, I go, hang a minute, let's try a bit more of this there. There's no harshness there at all. There's no barbed wire. There's a nice heat coming through back at throat. A nice light flavour to that gin. The heat's building now to about a 4 out of 10. 4.5 pushing. And warmth at back at throat. It's a warmth. It's not a burner, this. I do like that bottle as well. You're paying money out. You want a nice quality bottle. I always say, but it's a fact. You want a nice bottle. Not some bland bottles round here. How clear that is. You see how clear that is? Look at that. I'm going to get my mixer out in a minute. Old half a daily knows what's coming. Get her out there. Tonic water with a bit of lime. It's a hint of lime. I've never had tonic water with this gin when I've been drinking, but I do remember buying it, having some in the 90s, around about the same time, and the only time I ever had a gin and I didn't like it. Tonic water wasn't nice neither. But you know what? Try it with a bit of tonic water. There's the old nitrogens there. Now this is a litre bottle from Sainsbury's and it cost 85 pence. They had a couple of different flavours. There's one with a lemon in. That one's in fridge as well. Pick that one up while we're there. Tonic, hold half a day with it. Let's have a sniff of this. Get that stupid lid off, and I've spilt it because of that stupid lid. Ooh, I can smell lime. We'll just have a taste out of the bottle there. Oh dear me. It tastes exactly as I remember it. That tonic water, it smells nice with that lime, but there's a right dryness in back, real dryness in back end. Let's see if it does any good for this gin here. I'm going to put a bit in there. I hope I haven't wasted 85 pence here. It'll be disappointing if I have. See why nobody drinks tonic. Really dry to back at throat there. little bit of gas in it. Nice flavour of lime, but it soon disappears with that tonic water again. Put a bit more in there, let it work its magic. See if it can work its magic there. Get mop out in a minute, pick that tonic water that's flowing from lid not coming off. I don't know why they have to have them on top. It's not good you see floating about, is it? It's bottles. So very more. The gin has got rid of that dryness in back end. There's some real dryness from that tonic water. And it's gone, and the gin's come up. You get a little bit of lime and a little bit of bubble. There's no doubt that the gin has made that tonic better, and it's not the other way around. Let me get that. You can't. There's nobody who drinks that on its own, is there? It's terribly bad. That's terribly more. I think I'd rather have it with my own mixers. I'd rather put my own dial pop in there or a bit of tap water. I think it'll be better than that. I'd rather have my dial pop. So let's just finish this bit off here. Let's try that over tonic water. That's no tonic. You don't want to be drinking that. It's hard here, so it'll take me a couple of minutes to drink that now. We're back in a minute there. Right, drips. I just want to put a bit in this one. I don't want to be destroying no Gordon with this tonic water. That's no tonic. No, do. Let's have a look. Let's see elderberry's better. Let's have a taste of this. Look at that colour there. Crystal clear. Oh, that smells different, that. Hey, hang on a minute. I didn't try a taste of that before I started. Let's have a taste of it. Again, you're getting the dryness straight away. Dries your mouth clearly out. But there's a nice wild flower flavour. That elderberry flavour is all right, Let's have a taste there. It needs a bit more, I think. There's some in there messing about. Put that lid on. I'm knocking that over. The first time I knocked something over around here. Have a taste now. There's plenty in there. Plenty in there now. I put a bit in. Although the elderberry fragrance and taste is nice, a bit wildflowery, you're still getting that dry, like you've been hit with cardboard, a nice hard piece of cardboard, a back of throat. That isn't nice at all. Like, there's no tonic, that. No. And tonics are not welcome round here. Nobody in their right mind would drink that. Pardon me, it's gassy and all. Pardon me. Really talking back that tonic. Not surprised it's that dry. Oh no. No, the tonic water is actually detracting from the old Golden's gin there. I'll have some ice next. Try it with ice, but there'll be no tonic water now. That's done with tonic water. No good here. That's flatter than the other one as well. It's not as gassy. Not as much bubbles. It's lime one. It's a bit sweeter as well. That tonic one. The other one. Right. Give me a couple of minutes to drink that down. I'll be back in a minute. Try it with a bit of ice now. Try with a bit of ice, alright. Not partial to them tonics at all. Oh, I've dropped a bit there again. It's going off here. Could have elderberry with the old bit of lime in there. I think it'll be a lot better. What am I on about? I can mix them both, can't I? Put them both in there. And both might as well. They're there now. They're there now anyway. Might as well try them both. Get that lime going there. Put a bit of lime in first. Then a bit of elderberry. It should taste better with a bit of lime in there. Okay. Put a bit more in there. That one's new now. I don't take that much, only a couple there. See if that ice will help it along and all that bit of ice there. That ice getting there. Chill it right now there. It's all about that dryness in back end. It dries your mouth out. So the ice do a bit more work. Stir it in there. I am going to say it makes that tonic water better, but you still, that dryness has dropped off a bit. I mean, the ice has done the job there. Get rid of that dryness. It is a touch better, but I still won't be having these tonics. They're no good, these tonics. Believe it or not, the more I have, the better that's tasting. That'll make sense there. Not much fizziness going about neither. Nice and cool drink. Right. Give me about 2 minutes, 10 minutes to drink that. We're back in 10 minutes there. Right. That wasn't bad. That was a lot better with both those tonic waters in there, the old elderberry and a bit of lime. I think it tastes better, but I'll not be having them again. I won't buy them again. I'll tell you what, it'd work with this. Because that lime was so nice. You got an actual lime and squeeze the lime in there. I reckon that'd work nice. Right, let's try a bit more, just with ice now. Pardon me there. No more dripping. Throw it in there. Can't drip none then. Pardon me. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a bit of tap water in there. Try with a bit of tap water. We don't score here. I've done a review of them all with tap. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I think I've done it with them all. I've only had 7 different gins there to try them out for a body warmer for winter. But as soon as you put tap water, all you can taste is the tap water. It's extremely delicate on flavour. And it's extremely delicate on the alcohol as well, because you can't even taste the alcohol. You'd think that was just normal water with a bit of flavour in it. Well, it could be easily to get carried away with alcohol content in this. There's no doubt about it. It's the alcoholic beverage of choice, all right. There's no doubt about that. Just price that'll put them off, I reckon. Remember, this was 1975, I do some £24 on. The most I've ever spent on a bottle before I tried the Glenfiddich. Done a review of that. I always kept them under £20. I thought that was a fair price. It is a fair price. But I splashed out on that rocky Japanese gin there at $28.99, and there were £25.50 in Sainsbury's. I was disappointed there. That is a nice gin. It's a magnificent bottle. Just look at the quality of that bottle there. Designing bottle. Embossed as well. I'll be filling that up with something. It'll probably be a bit of Fintons. I'll fill it up with Fintons. Different flavours. This is orange and mango. Dilute pop. 1 litre. £1.09. There's the old ingredients there. And the old nitrogens. Can't remember what they are. Let's put this in there. Mango and orange. That's raspberry and strawberry. Get them all out. You have a look. That's out there they are. Peach and raspberry. Same again from Lidl. That is a lovely dilute pop. That excellent for mixers as well. They're all same there. And this one here, this is a bit thin, this one, and a bit sweet. It's just strawberry and watermelon. £1.09 a litre dilute pop. That is lovely though, the peach and raspberry. That is lovely on its own, or with gin. Or anything else you might want to drink and you need a mix. Try this here. That is really creamy, that. The orange and mango is really creamy. It needs some ice now. A bit of ice in there. at that colour. It's a nice colour, that, eh? It'd be better if it were pineapple. You can't get pineapple down pop. I've never seen that. That's what I'd be on if I could find that. Stir that around a bit. Try it now. Yeah. It's really richy creamy, that one. Hang on, I think Tonic wants to say something. Pardon me, bit of tonic there. Yeah, I do prefer the old dial-up pot for mixers. I'll not be buying that tonics again. They're no good round here, then. That's nice. And had much. Just a couple more will do, I think. That'll be it. Yeah, I've decided on Gordon's. It is a what is it, 17, 18, 9? Just short of £2.74. More expensive than Finton's. But I'm going to buy it because I like the fragrance from it. And I always fill it up with Finton's if needs be. Right, I'll finish that off and I'll be back in a minute. Totally magnificent fragrance. It's magnificence. Oh, bit of a drop there. Have a little bit more. Let me old mixer there. Getting dark now. Not to worry. Don't worry about that. Let's try this, eh? It needs a bit more. Let's put a bit more. Throw her in there because you're going to get drips. Just palaver about. There's no palaver in here. It's alright. Try it more. That's worth 1975, but it's not worth any more. No doubt about that. Did it pitch black there? Turn the light on there. Turn her on there. The old LED light bulbs there. So okay, what I was seeing here, you can clearly see how much I've had half a bottle. She's there. She's there. I've had half a bottle of the old gin there. Just have another little beverage there. Vinton's isn't a brand, so we cannot rely on the consistency. Can't rely on Vinton's to be consistent. And that's what it's all about. And that's what you're paying the £2.74. Approximately, I think that's the right number. Cheerio there. Pardon me. Pardon. That's right. Right there.